The LG V20 receiver, and today invented a video about the T-Mobile merger. So I'm on Records.com. Has a bunch of this article. It will be linked in the description of this article, this video. So it says that Apollo in talks to finance Dish Network bid for T-Mobile Sprint assets sources. So Dish Network is throwing their hands in the ring here. So there's like a lot of companies that are interested in buying Boost Mobile. If you guys did not know, you have like 3 companies that are interested in buying Boost Mobile. You have Q-Link Wireless, TracFone, Amazon wanting to buy wireless, and now you have potential Dish Network wanting to buy Boost Mobile. So this is very interesting. So it says private equity group Apollo Global Management is in talks with satellite TV provider Dish Network to finance a bid for wireless assets that will be divested in the proposed merger between T-Mobile and Sprint Corp, according to 2 people familiar with the matter. It says the two U.S. wireless carriers have agreed to sell prepaid brand Boost Mobile to gain regulatory approval for the $26 billion merger. So yeah, so Dish Network is interested in buying Boost Mobile. Well, so you have 4 companies now interested in buying Boost Mobile. It's pretty interesting. So you have Q-Link Wireless, TracFone, Amazon, and now Dish Network wanting to buy Boost Mobile. They're selling Boost Mobile because they will help them get a better chance of getting approved to get merged to Mobile Sprint. So that's why Boost Mobile is going to get bought out by somebody. Don't know who, but we'll have to wait and see. It says sources said that Dish is interested in the assets. The talks between Apollo and Dish demonstrates private equity interest in the wireless business as regulators are pushing to create a viable fourth U.S. wireless competitor, even as the nation's third and fourth largest carriers are combined. Dish and Apollo declined to comment. There is no certainty that Apollo will participate in this bid, and Apollo may decide to finance another bidder or pass on the opportunity, one of the sources say. So we just have to wait and see how all this plays out. You know what I'm saying? It's basically a wait and see game now. The U.S. Department of Justice has been in discussions with Dish, Altice USA, and Charter Communications to purchase wireless assets from the merger to preserve competition in the industry, according to sources familiar with the matter. The Justice Department is to decide whether to approve the merger as early as next week, its sources has told Reuters. So we could hear something about the merger sometime this week. So if you hear something about the merger, they could approve the merger this week. Let's see. So it's gonna be interesting if they do. So we'll have to wait and see. Just over the past few weeks, regulators have held discussions with potential bidders about what constitute a wireless company that could compete with larger carriers, Verizon, AT&T, and the combined T-Mobile. Dish has stockpiled wireless spectrum or airwaves that carries data, and it's facing a deadline next year to build a network that fulfills the license requirements for risk losing the license. The company controlled by the founder Charlie Ergen met with the federal communicate that it's basically met with the FCC on June 11th, which was last week, to discuss the impact of the merger on its plans to enter the large market, according to a regulatory filing. So this is interesting by Boost Mobile, so that's interesting as well. And we could hear some merger news this week. We could see if Sprint T-Mobile merge finally, or the deal could get dropped. Who knows? But we'll just have to wait and see. They'll be saying something about it sometime this week, so we'll just have to wait and see. So to stay tuned. And yeah, this is pretty interesting. So I don't know who's the one that's going to be buying Boost Mobile when all this is set in stone or whatever. Like I said, you have 4 potential buyers of Boost Mobile. You have Julian Wireless, Tracfone, Amazon, and now Dish Network. So we'll have to wait and see which one buys Boost. And they're saying that if they're trying to sell Boost because if they do, they'll get a better chance at merging T-Mobile and Sprint. So there you have it. Of course, the Metro by T-Mobile will be sold because they're already owned by T-Mobile and they're already GSM. So Metro by T-Mobile is safe right now. I don't know what's going to happen to Virgin Mobile. I don't know if they're just going to fall off. Which, I don't know who the fuck uses Virgin Mobile anymore. And a lot of people, if they get a Sprint prepaid, if they get to a prepaid brand, Sprint, it's Boost Mobile because Boost Mobile is popular. They have good plans, they have good phones and shit like that. So Boost Mobile is the way to go if you guys are trying to get a prepaid plan in Sprint. Boost Mobile is the way to go because they're popular and a lot of people like Boost Mobile. Virgin Mobile, in my opinion, is kind of falling off, but they're kind of in the dust. And I don't know what's gonna happen to Virgin Mobile. I think they should just fucking kill Virgin Mobile. I think they should just kill Virgin Mobile. They should just kill it. Because who the fuck's going to Virgin Mobile for service? Like, they got the same friends as Boost, but Boost Mobile has better plans and they have hotspot included in their plans. And you get more value on Boost Mobile than you would Virgin Mobile. Now you can bring your own friend to Boost, along as it's compatible with Boost Mobile. Y'all doesn't bring your friends to Boost Mobile and stuff like that. So Boost Mobile allows you to bring certain friends to Boost Mobile. Virgin Mobile does not allow you to do that. So Boost Mobile has better value. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen with Virgin Mobile and this merger. I don't know if Virgin Mobile is going to be killed or if they're just one of those. I don't know what's going to happen with Virgin Mobile. But we'll see if Dish buys Boost Mobile or not. But like I said, there's 4 potential buyers. You have Julian Wireless, Tracfone, Amazon, now Dish Network, Boost Mobile. So we'll have to wait and see about it. And we could get some news about the merger sometime this week. So stay tuned for that. We'll see if they agree with it. I'm pretty sure that they will. That's why they're trying to get. They're trying to sell Boost Mobile or something, so that they have a better chance of merging. Yeah, so I don't know what's going to happen with Virgin Mobile. I don't know what's going to happen with Virgin Mobile and stuff like that. So we'll just have to wait and see. This is pretty interesting. So we'll see which one buys Boost. Like I said, you have 4 potential buyers now. So we'll see which one gets the I guess which one has the highest bid will get the garbage. Maybe what everyone has the highest bid, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see about that. So like I said, that we can hear some major news sometime this week. So stay tuned to the news, the internet, stuff like that. And a lot of people are going to be talking about the merger if it is indeed improved. If it is indeed approved by the DOJ, so we just have to wait and see how this thing plays out. So stay tuned to the news this week because it's going to be a big week in terms of T-Mobile and Sprint merger. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, what do you guys think about this never interested in buying smoker. Do you guys think that's a good idea, or what is y'all guys' opinion and stuff like that? I want to know y'all's opinion. So yeah, there you guys go. So we could be hearing some murder news this week. So stay tuned. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. And let's know. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.